Right guys, that's pretty good in fairness. Might not be perfect, but I tell you what, it's nice and straight. I put my level on. My angles are not too bad as well on the supports I've done. I'm thinking of putting shorter ones on the front because it's the front section, so I've cut some shorter ones which I'm going to put on there, just give it that extra strength. So that's what I'm going to do now. Just on the swivel bit now, but what do you think of that? Not bad. It's starting to take shape now. Blue sky as well, so it makes it even look even more nice. Like I say, a couple of imperfections on it, but I'm no carpenter. I'm happy with it. It's looking really good so far. Once it's all painted now, it'll be really nice. Obviously I've still got further back to do, and I got to do something on the front, but I've run out of timber now. I've only got one piece left, so I'm gonna have to order more timber, and then get it painted. Now I've got a little bit of P2 left. Now P2 is brilliant. Obviously it's fish friendly, but it's mega expensive. But now there's no water in the pond, I'm wondering whether I can just use a normal black stain. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm gonna look into that and just get a normal stain to go over it. I think it'll have time to weather a bit then, time I get the thing glassed and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my plan, but yeah, I'm well happy with it so far. Taking shape. Catch you in a bit, guys. That's taking shape now, guys. Building the back as well. I've run out of timbers now, but need some more for the back. I think I'm gonna do the side as well, so only this side and the front's open. Don't know what to do with the roof. I have run out of beams. I don't know whether to put anything on the roof or not, or just leave it open. I don't need it to look a mess from the outside really, because I'm on the corner there. Anyway, I'll have to have a think about that. I'm gonna have to cover it up somehow though, because I gotta get it bone dry for fiberglass in, so I'm gonna have to cover the top. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Morning, Kai mates. We're back out there. Sky is starting to get a little bit bluer, but it's been, should we say, persistently raining last night, to put it a nice way. So anyway, let me spin you round. So just draining out the second. Surprising how quick this fills with water. So it's just draining down. I'm going to jump in and turn that off in a minute. So I'm going to be cracking on again today with a pergola. I've just laid these flat a minute. I'm just going to make sure all my measurements are right. I got more timber turned up, so let's crack on. Catch you in a bit. Right, climates, so what I'm up to a minute, I'm cutting 3 meter length of this timber, and I'll show you what I'm actually doing with it. What I will say, there's a hell of a price on timber these days. It's absolutely through the roof. Unbelievable, but there you go. It's got to be done. But it's nearly double the price it used to be. Anyway, let me cut the few lengths. I'll show you what I'm doing. Right guys, that's what I've planned on doing. So I've put timber across here. It's running across. Obviously I got to put a brace in it a minute because it's bowing slightly. Let me take you inside the pond, bear with me. Right, that's from underneath. Oh, obviously my plan, I didn't really want to put a cover on, but because I'm having a fiberglass, I got to try and seal it somehow. Now, I know we're going to get rain dripping through, but if I put tarpaulin and things over there, it's going to make quite a difference. So it should work for me. So I'm going to crack on now and see if I don't think I got enough timber to do it all. It's surprising how much you need, but I'm going to continue this way. I don't think the roof's going to shield much sun. I won't put the, don't want to put that into the sun, but in my house the sun comes up there and it just works its way around, and then it drops down behind this house next door. So the sun is only coming in through the front of my pond anyway, so I'm not sheltering, because certain sun, obviously sunlight is good for the pond, good for the fish, so I don't want to completely shield it off. Anyway, let me crack on. You know, it's starting to take shape. I've put some supports across now to make these level, so I've done that. I haven't done these bits yet. Got to get my cross member in, get support on. I'm going to give a quick shout out to my missus, because this timber, if you don't wear gloves, you don't have to get some splinters in your hands. And fair play, a couple of days ago she spent some time getting some splinters out for me, so happy days. Got gloves for today, I'm wearing them. Just stopped for a bite to eat, so I'm going to crack back on, get the next beam in and cut some more planks. Catch you in a bit. Just topping this back up again. Like I said before, there's a very slight leak, just closes over a month. So there must be a little pinhole somewhere. Shoots are starting to come on them already. Unbelievable. It's quite mild really. It's not, it hasn't been that much of a bad winter really. Apart from the storms and a bit of rain, it hasn't really been that cold. So I'll just leave that fill up a minute. Yeah, well, what do you think of that now, guys? See if I can get down. As you can see what I've done with the roof so far. I've run out of timber now, so I can't finish. My missus quite likes it this colour. I don't know whether just because those planks are black on back, I don't know whether just black the back and leave it. She quite likes the natural wood look, so I don't know what to do a minute. But I do know one thing: if I'm going to paint it, I'm going to paint it before, you know, the fiberglassing's done. So when I had this timber, the guy, because it's tannalised, he reckons that this should last 25-30 years, so it shouldn't rot, and that's without doing any staining on it at all. So it seems hard to believe that, but there you are, that's what he's saying. Makes it look bigger somehow with that ladder in there, and this looks quite small. The wind is picking up, guys. Apparently there's a storm on its way, so I'm packing in for today. And that's it from the side. Obviously it's finishing touches yet to doing it, but that's where I am at the moment. I've put the braces in now across, so it's nice and square, nice and flat now, there's no bowing. We're going to get some lights and things to hang in here in the summer now when this is done. Like I say, didn't quite plan on doing this type of thing to it, it's happened really. It's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm pleased with it so far. Anyway, catch you in a bit. That's it from underneath. So I got to get more timber. I probably need another 12, 13 pieces of timber to finish off, but I've put the braces in, as you can see, and it's nice and level there. Seems quite cozy under here now, to be honest with you. It's quite windy, but I can't feel much down here. Sun comes in this end, as I said earlier, so it comes round and goes down behind there, so sun can still all come in the way it used to before, so that's good. I've measured out for the window as well, guys, so I've got that line there now, so she's 1900 to there, and obviously same the other side, so the glass is going to be 1900 by 520, and that's where the line is then, and the glass is obviously going to sit on the top, and then if I get tiles they're going to be slightly higher then than the glass, so yeah, I'm going to have to think about ordering that. I don't know what to do about a frame, to be honest, because I'm not using the foam or anything. My fiberglass, I don't want to use that, so I need to make something to put round here that I can use as a frame. If any of you got any ideas, put them in the comments. I did think of just using tannalized wood and making a frame out of that. I mean, if it lasts 25 years, it should be fine. Rendered over and fiberglass over it, it shouldn't really get wet. Now I did mention it to my mate who's he's a structural engineer, and he reckons that the block will sweat quite a bit and the wood will rot, but don't think he'll do it for quite a few years. So anyway, what do you guys think? What do you guys do with your windows if you've got one? Let me know in the comments, that would be great. Still got this roll to finish. We're halfway through painting the arse there, so I got that one left to do. Got that one up there, the bottom one to do, and I've got a put one there for my skimmer, because my skimmer's gonna come in off that wall and up. I'm still gonna keep the same skimmer. I prefer them. I don't like the in-wall ones too much. I just love seeing the skimmer operating, going round and pulling the water. I don't know why, I just like it, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so everything's cracking along at the moment. Put those supports in, so obviously there's going to be more timber coming down the back. Gonna have to skim all these walls as well, that's gonna have to be done, so still lots to do, guys, so plenty of videos coming along. I can feel the wind picking up now. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching it, hope you've enjoyed. And yeah, if you've got any advice on anything, especially on the window frame, please put it in the comments. I'm wondering how many tubes I'm going to need of sealant for that as well. That'd be an interesting one. How many tubes do you think I'm going to need, guys? Let me know. Anyway, catch you on the next one, guys. All the best.